This is Ted King for Fit4K Fitness and Boxing, the Mighty King Wellness, 13 to 40 and beyond. If you like our content, please give us a like, a share, and subscribe by hitting the bell icon if you have not already done so for notification of future videos. This channel focuses wellness, physically, mentally, spiritually, and financially through sport, play, and enjoyable work. If you love what you do, then it's not work. Okay, so like I said the other day, I was going to go over the picks for NFL football Sunday, this upcoming Sunday, which is the 22nd of September. And so the first pick is going to be, as far as the line goes, is the Denver Broncos. They're giving the line +7. So we're picking Denver to win and to cover. They're going to go down to beat Green Bay 0-2. We're giving Denver to win and to cover. Okay, so the next one is +5. So Detroit Lions, they have the +5, which means that they are the underdog. They're going against the Philadelphia Eagles. Both teams, Detroit is 1-0-1 and Philadelphia is 1-1. Basically, Detroit is no wins, one win, no losses. I believe that's right. Let me see, let me grab. Yeah, 1 win, no losses. There was a tie. Okay, we got Philadelphia winning. Great wager on Philadelphia. This is a game that I personally bet on. It's +3. Baltimore Ravens, 2-0 against the Kansas City Chiefs, which is 2-0 as well. This game will be played in Kansas City. I like the Chiefs, but like the 6 points for the Ravens, as their stat lines are better, meaning they could win this game outright. I have Baltimore controlling this game with the run keeping Patrick Mahome off the field, giving the time of possession to Baltimore. I placed a straight bet on the Baltimore Ravens to win. So I actually wagered on this game, and the winning is for straight bet to win was +199. So, for example, if you bet $25, it will give you $25 back, plus you win $49.75. So that's just giving an example for you guys who just kind of want to bet, not necessarily, but we'll call it stake. To place a stake on a game for a conservative price, nothing that you can't handle. Just having a little bit of fun. This is what this thing is all about. Okay, so the next bet we got, the next game I should say, is +3.5. Cincinnati Bengals, which is 0-2, going against the 2-0 Buffalo Bills. And Buffalo Bills win this game and cover the 3.5 points given to the Bengals. So we got the Bengals losing, we got Buffalo Bills covering. This next bet is the line has been fluctuating on this game right here. It's the Atlanta Falcons, who is 1-1 against the Atlanta Colts, which is 1-1 as well. That game is giving the Atlanta maybe 1 point. So essentially it's a pick-em. And so this particular game with the offense of Atlanta Falcons being, in my opinion, and the stats show it too, superior to the Atlanta, the Colts offense, and the defense is actually a little bit better. So, actually, no, they're about the same. Anyway, go with that. I'm going with Atlanta to win this game. Straight out on the pick-up. Okay, next we got the +5.5 for Oakland Raiders. Raiders is 1-1 going against Minnesota Vikings, who is I think they're 1-1 as well. No, they are 1-1. Okay, so we're going to take the Raiders to win, but take the spread. Okay, so basically we're just saying that the Raiders, they couldn't win the game, but take the spread, which means to take the 5.5 points for the Raiders. If you're on a bet, I'm going to say Minnesota. I don't know who's going to win this game, so I like the Raiders. So if I were going to bet a straight bet, I would take the Raiders. Next game, plus 21. Okay. For New York Jets. They're coming into the game against the Patriots with 21 points. Okay. New England is going to win the game outright, no worries, but won't cover. They will rest players. So if you're going to make a bet, take the 21 points and kick back and enjoy what's going to be a blowout, but they're going to rest players. Again, next game, same thing. They're giving 22 points to Miami Dolphins, who is a team which is 0-2, going against Dallas Cowboys, who is 2-0. And this is going to be the same thing. Cowboys will win, won't cover. They will rest players. Take the 21 points with the Miami Dolphins. Next game, 3 plus 3.5 for New York Giants, who is 0-2, going against Tampa Bay, which is 1-1, and take the New York Jets to win this game. Next. And the 3.5 points. Okay, so you're going to take the 3.5 points that they're giving you. So essentially what you're doing is you're going to take the 3.5 points saying that the New York Jets, the Giants are going to win. So they're going to cover. They're going to cover. Okay, so next game. 2.5 points, Carolina Panthers, who is 0-2. Okay, Cam Newton's team. Going against Arizona Cardinals, 0-1-1. This game here, Cardinals haven't won a game. They're playing the Carolina Panthers. It's a pick'em game, but I'm going to go with Arizona. So take the points. No, this is what you do. It's going to be, they're going to give 2.5 points to Carolina Panthers. Take Arizona to win the game straight out. Just a straight bet, Arizona. Okay, it's going to be a close game. You're going to give Arizona the nod. Here's the thing about this game. Okay, both offenses are decent. Carolina is giving up less yardage on defense. Okay, Arizona is giving up more yardage on defense, but they're playing at home, and they're an old team. They haven't won a game, and neither has Carolina. But I'm going with Arizona on the pick'em, taking Arizona to win the game outright. So with that being said, not saying that they're going to cover. Not saying they're going to cover because it's like 2.5 points, but they're going to win the game. And if they cover, that's fine. Point being is take Arizona to win the game right out. Okay, so going to the next one. Plus 3 to New Orleans Saints, who is 1-1, playing Seattle Seahawks, which is 2-0, at the Seattle Seahawks. And so, hey, this game doesn't have Drew Brees. Drew's not playing. So go ahead and take for the win. Again, another game where you're going to take Seattle Seahawks to win the game straight out. Don't know if they're going to cover the 3 points, but they should win the game. Okay, so on that alone, straight bet Seattle Seahawks. I can't say they're going to cover. If they do, it'll be a push. They might win by 3, which will be a push. All right, so here we go. Plus 2.5. Houston Texans, who are 1-1, they're getting plus 2.5 points, so they're going in the game with 2.5 points or thereabouts, because it fluctuates. But at this particular point, it's like 9:51 p.m. Pacific time here in California. So, this is the stats about 3 or 4 hours ago as far as the point spread. It fluctuates, so we're going to go with that. Anyway, against the Los Angeles Clippers, my bad, Los Angeles Chargers, who is 1-1, I like the chances of Houston to cover. I like them to cover. I'm not saying they're going to win the game, but in my opinion, take the 2.5 points. It might be 3 to cover. Matter of fact, they could win the game right out because I don't like Phillip Rivers is a good player, but I think they have the better quarterback in Houston. And of course, they got they put good pressure. The Texans got a pretty good rush. So yeah, I'm gonna take Houston to cover for sure. Okay, so here we go. Well, actually, yeah, Houston. They take the 2.5 points and go with Houston on the point spread. Okay, so here we go. +4 against Pittsburgh Steelers, which is 0-2 team. They're getting 4 points against the San Francisco 49ers, which is 2-0. And on paper, it looks like the 49ers are going to win the game for sure. But Pittsburgh Steelers haven't won a game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say take the straight bet with the 49ers. Straight bet 49ers to win the game. They could cover. They should cover. They should cover the 4.5 points that Pittsburgh is going to get, which beat them by at least 6 points or 5 points. But for a sure bet, take the 49ers straight bet. Okay, you won't make as much money, but you won't lose money. Okay, that's basically what I'm saying. Okay, so we got -3.5 against Los Angeles Rams, which is 2-0, and they're going against the Cleveland Browns, which is 1-1. Okay, so we got Los Angeles Rams, 2-0, good defense, put pressure on quarterback. What it looks like is what I have here, they got Cleveland covering. Okay, so take the point spread for 3.5. Put your money on the point spread for Cleveland to cover. Can't say they're going to win, but I think they'll cover. Okay, so here we go. We got Monday night, September 23rd. We got -4, Chicago Bears, 1-1, going against Washington Redskins, which is 0-2. Okay, so Chicago coming into Washington with a 1-1 record. The Redskins is 0-2. Washington needs to win. This is the NFL. Any given Sunday, give them a chance at home to cover. So take your money, put it on Washington to cover the -4. Okay, not to win the game, but to cover the 4. Giving them 4 points going into the game. That's not -4, but the 4 points that they'll be given. They're giving 4 points. Washington Redskins are giving 4 points going into the game before kickoff to cover, to keep that 4 points, at least be within 4 points at the end of the game. Not to say they're going to win, but to say they will cover. So that's my point spread for today. Thank you for your support. Again, if you like the content of our videos, press that like, share, hit the bell icon, and we'll be back at you next week talking about more NFL football, more boxing. We got the Spence Porter fight coming up real soon, so it should be exciting week throughout the next couple of weeks going into October. Thank you for your support. Appreciate you guys. We'll see you next time. Bye.